So I feel like senior year, it's here. Not I feel like, it is. Senior year is here. And all the things, all these ideas I have spinning around in my head, I have to get them done because senior year is here and that bad boy is coming fast. We're already in the 4th week of school. Yeah, I gotta get on it. What you talking to me? What you talking to me? What you talking to me? I said I was not going to be the extra mom this senior year, but here I am in the middle of the afternoon, the day before senior sunrise, and I'm about to spend the rest of my time making this giant Instagram frame. Here's the thing though. I only have this one day, this exact one shot, one poster, no do-overs. So if I mess this up, there is no fixing this thing by tomorrow morning. If you're new here, I'm your girl Kim, your resident D.I.tryer here at Relaunch in Color, where we make budget-friendly real-life projects. Like and subscribe now. Now the price on Etsy for this oversized IG post comes with an oversized price tag. And let's be honest, senior year is hit in the pockets left and right and in the center. Cap and gown, senior dues, pictures, the trip, it all adds up. So here we are, cutting off the sides of a foam board that I picked up at Michael's because we are going to be using these extra sides. Now mind you, you don't have to use a trifold foam board, but it's helpful if you want to be able to do some other projects later on down the line, last minute, like myself. Now, if you've ever done a last minute scramble like this, or you're in the middle of doing a last minute scramble, drop a hand raise in the comments because I need to know I'm not alone in this. Before I secured my foam board from Michael's, I did go ahead and mock up an Instagram post in Canva so that I could send that over to Walgreens to be printed on a 24 by 36 print. Everything I used is linked down in the description on my like to know, so if you want to grab this exact setup, it's all right there for you. Or you can screenshot this supply list right now while it's on the screen. Add it all up, and this entire oversized Instagram frame DIY, or D.I.trY as we call it around here, came out to be about $20. For a senior year memory, I'll take that. Okay, so now the fun part, assembly. And I'm going to be real, this part starts quick and easy before it gets a little dramatic. We'll get there. First, I'm taking my scrap 1x2s from my upcycled art project linked here. I'll hot glue the 1x2s to the back of the foam board so they basically work like handles and keep the board from getting bent up when the kids attempt to grip the edges. This little detail makes a big difference and exactly the kind of small, smart budget project I make on this channel all the time. So if that little handle hack was helpful, do me a favor and hit subscribe. It genuinely helps keep me making these for you, and I've got a whole senior season of projects coming. Alright, so the wood's on, the frame feels solid, and I'm feeling good. Maybe a little too good, because now it's time to attach the actual poster to the board. And this is where I made a mistake so bad. I'm about to tell you exactly what I did so you never do it. Watch this. I initially tried to figure out exactly how I wanted to roll the poster onto the foam board. And so here I am thinking I am being super efficient, right? Well, it gets worse. In my head, I'm going to spray the entire board with this glue adhesive in one go, lay the poster down in one smooth motion, and be done. One and done. Do not do what I did. The second I sprayed that whole board and tried to lay a 24 by 36 poster down all at once, air bubbles everywhere, sticking to itself to the board. It was a mess, y'all. And remember, there is no redo because this is all or nothing project. I printed one poster and one only. If I wreck this, there's no Walgreens run at 10 p.m. that saves me. My heart was pounding, y'all. This is the rookie crafting mistake to end all rookie mistakes. Just watch. Just watch. So let me save you some anguish here. This is what you're supposed to do, what I should have done. Spray one section of the board at a time, just one. Then slowly roll the poster down onto that section, smoothing as you go, and then moving to the next section. Section, roll, smooth. Section, roll, smooth. And repeat. Section, roll, smooth. That gradual method pushes the air out as you go, so you get a clean, flat, bubble-free finish, and you keep your blood pressure where it belongs. And honestly, the bigger lesson is just this. Give yourself enough time for an oops moment, because when you're doing a last-minute senior sunrise project the day before, you will have one. Build in the buffer. I used the squeegee from my Cricut to get out any remaining air bubbles, and after some deep breaths and some very careful smoothing, I got most of those bubbles worked out and let the poster dry. The last step will be cutting out the inside of the frame, the open window part where the kids will stand behind. Now, I was fully planning on filming this part for you, but my daughter swooped in with the box cutter and cut it out herself before I could even grab the camera, which honestly, it was a little like, okay, Mom, I got this from here. And I was a little bit emotional, but I pulled it together because now it's not the time to cry. We have so many other projects to do. So make sure you stay tuned. Click like and subscribe now. While this season is her season, it's also mine, and it's all about making memories while we still can. So, if you are a fellow senior year mom in the thick of it, subscribe and hang out with me. I've got more budget-friendly senior season DIYs coming all year, or D.I.trys as I like to call it. And I'd love to have you here for the ride. All supplies are linked in the description on my LTK. And if you make your own frame, tag me. I'd love to see it. On this project, and I'm using this, and baby, let me tell y'all, this is some good stuff, but also this is some good stuff. So I don't know if you can see the remnants. I have been trying to wash that off of my hand. This is the culprit, and if you have some craft projects, this stuff is good. Now, I don't know about allowing for repositioning because